So the world is fucked. War, famine, Twitter, it's all there, it's all horrible. But you know what's not horrible? Ducks, especially ducklings. And in this video we're going to help you forget about all of life's woes and we're going to focus on the things that matter. Ducks.
I can't wait for our duck adventure today. My favourite ducks are mallard and I know we're going to find one.
Well, so that's not very duck. That's not a duck.
I don't have any duck apparel, I'm afraid. Not yet, anyway. So, this is all I've got. I'm sorry.
I got my duck apparel, Ailstorm with duck on it. I've got my duck sockies.
What you got there?
Well, I got some jumbo oats, jumboats as I like to call them, and we're going to feed these to the duckies because ducks don't really like bread. That's just a fucking thing that boomers did. But we're millennials, you know. We learn from their mistakes and we grow as people and as a society. So I'm going to put these little oats in this little bag for the duckies. So Google says that you can find ducks between March and May.
It's actually between April and July. I don't know where my first Google search took me. It's not March. There are no ducklings in March.
Let me show you the battle plan, shall we? Welcome to HQ. Q for quack, by the way.
Head quack.
Head quack. That's me on the head quack. As you can see, we've got a very crudely drawn map of Eastbourne, and there are 3 dots representing the 3 locations that ducklings might be. We got Hampden Park. This park is a little park. It's got a little pond in it. It's tiny compared to the other 2, but the pond might have ducklings. You never know, Claire. Do you like ducks, Claire?
I love ducks, and this is such a random idea for a video that you did, but I'm super pleased because any excuse to get outside and look at ducks.
Yeah. Who knows? Next week we might go out and look for pheasants.
I think we might get lucky though.
Maybe even some guinea fowl, if you're lucky.
Hampden
Next
Park.
up, we got Hampden Park. Hampden Park is a big, luscious green space. It's really nice. It's got a big pond, lake thing. What would you call it?
Yeah, I guess like a big pond.
Big pond. And finally, we've got Princess Park. Princess Park. I used to call it Princess Park all the time, and literally found out recently it's Princess Park.
But you're just all-inclusive. You know, men get a lot of things that women don't, so you've, like, assigned this park to them.
Exactly,
So good for you. Like, big up, Zach.
Big up, Zach. The bottom of the pond is literally about that thick, full of duck shit, so if there's that much duck shit, there's probably a duck. We're not looking for swans, we're not looking for seagulls, we're not looking for coots, we're looking for ducks, okay? Fucking ducks! So yeah, that's the plan. Let's go to Mottcombe.
Do you have high hopes?
Well, I don't know. Doggo's barking. Yes, because there's just a big pond in Mottcombe. That's kind of it. Do you?
Yeah, I do. There's always been lots in the past.
Yep.
Whether we see ducklings or not, that's a different story.
Yeah. And a story we are about to tell. So to add a bit of tension to today's video, it's going to rain at 4 o'clock and it's currently about 1. Only got a few hours to get these duckies in.
Sense it's coming sooner than planned. Looking pretty sparse. However, take a look at this moorhen.
It's a pretty cute moorhen, but we're not looking for baby moorhen.
It's off to a bit of a rocky start now, isn't it?
I hope we find moorhen. What did you find, Claire?
In the undergrowth there, whatever it's called, there's a female mallard and 2 boys.
Oh,
They tucked up having a sleep.
no ducklings though.
No ducklings, unless they're all hiding in there, but I doubt it.
There's a part of me and Claire that reckon there might be a nest. I reckon we should lure them out with some oats.
Come feed.
It's not happening at Mottcombe.
I would rate this experience 0 out of 10 because they gave us false hope.
Well, there's no ducklings. There's a couple of ducks resting in the reeds, as we have already said. There is a moorhen, but you know, we want less hen and more ducklings, you know what I'm saying? Fun fact about this park though, this spring is apparently what Eastbourne was built around back in the day.
I don't think many local people said it.
Settlers came, found this pond, went, fresh water, yum, yum, yum. And then they built Eastbourne. Just over there, Church Street, the oldest road in Eastbourne. There's a church on it, and it's also got one of the oldest pubs of some
Out
kind. Out there. It's time to say goodbye to Mottcombe and say goodbye to Neptune over there. There he is, sitting there. I wonder if he was here when the settlers found this place. Don't know. Alright, we're having a massive argument, a huge debate over whether these are bluebells or not. I reckon they are, Claire reckons they're not. Let's find the fuck out, shall we? Seed and petal. What's the verdict then, Claire?
It's a hyacinth.
It's not a bluebell?
Wait, and then it says an English bluebell. Yeah, but then at the top it says hyacinthoid.
Yeah, well, you know what I say? I say goodbye a synth to that. It's a bluebell, damn it.
Let's go to the next location. Can't even find a duck in the outside world.
Well, we got 2 more parks to check. 2 more ponds. Hampden Park, let's go. I'm not going to do that bit, okay? Claire's just so keen to see ducks. She's already sitting in the car.
Get in the car! Where are we headed to next, Zachy boy?
Well, Clary girl, the next stop is Hampden Park. It's got a big ass lake and it's a lot more nature-y than Princess Park. If we're going to see Ducky, it's probably going to be there. Come along now, everyone. Come along. Come along. Come on, you too, Claire. Come on. Claire just informed me that she thinks the female mallards look cuter than the males.
I just think the males are trying too hard, aren't they? They're like, I've got a big green shiny head like a twat, and the female ones are like, I'm quite modest, but I've got this fancy blue bit. That's just my opinion. I'm just one woman in this world, but you know, drop a comment.
Drop a
Male
comment.
Or female, they know their oats. Is that a thing?
They know their oats.
I'm something my oats.
I'm fucking my oats.
No, that's that phrase. I'm something my oats.
I'm about to feed these ducks
Some
my
oats.
oats. These ducks require oats, Claire. Come on. Soy out.
Why has no one asked about the oats? It's because they've got a taste for bread. They're like, oh.
Yeah, they're like, this isn't bread. What the fuck? Why does no one feed us bread anymore?
That one's got like a third eyelid and he keeps, oh look, he keeps blinking and it's like the light switches to undead mode. It's, you're feeling your oats.
What? Why?
To feel one's oats, to feel energetic or frisky, or to behave in a vigorous or bold manner.
Oh.
Feeling me oats. Woohoo!
At least some animals are enjoying your oats, Claire.
They're thinking about it. Look, they've sussed out, they've told everyone.
They just don't give a fuck about your oats.
Like such a Carl Pilkington when I'm around animals. I'm like, yeah, look, he's coming over here.
I don't see any ducklings.
No, I think we're a bit too early.
Yeah, I think we might be a bit too early for the old ducky.
My oats are still pretty much uneaten.
Yep.
It makes me sad.
You managed to feed some doves. Well, we're gonna walk around Hampden Park, so if we spot any ducklings, we'll let you know. Here, you know, it's all clear now. It's all been cleaned out over the years, but when I was in school, this was a complete bog. And me and my mate Alex and a couple of other people decided it'd be a great idea before school to try and traverse the bog by throwing sticks and planks and stuff and running across as fast as we can. Yeah, we got really muddy and this was like right before school. If you weren't such a goth, maybe you'd get squirrels instead of crows.
Crows and pigeons are good enough for me.
Well, there's pros and cons to everything.
Everyone's trying to shag and I just want to give them my own.
They should have already shagged. Where are the bloody ducklings?
This is the thing, they're like, don't feed them bread, and I respect that because it's not healthy for them, but they don't want oats.
No.
It's not what they want. Clearly they want a nice big fat tiger bloomer.
This has nothing to do with ducks or ponds or any kind of water feature, but behind me is like a massive pile of wood chips. This green iron fence wasn't here when we were teenagers, so we used to just go in and play manhunt, and because we were kind of shorter, these wood chips were piled so high and sometimes they'd have massive gaps between them, so you'd jump across them. Boys will be boys! And it was so much fun, and I'm pretty sure they put this iron fence up because we kept getting caught. Sorry, future generations, we should have been more attentive. What did you just say about swans?
Swans are fucking massive. Like, why are they so big? There's no other bigger birds on the pond, so why do they feel the need to be so big and so arseholey to the rest of the birds? Oh, I'm a swan, I'm protected by the queen. Well, the queen's not here anymore, so protect yourself.
Hampden Park used to be worse. They just restored it. It used to be a shithole, but now it's a really nice park, actually. Fun fact, back in the day, though, people used to dump their pet terrapins when they got a bit too big in this park. So for ages, there were just terrapins. Probably still are, because they don't, you know, they live quite long. It does say no fishing, though, so we can't find out for you, but just take my word for it. We just found a fish on our way out towards the car, and it's kind of deformed. It's definitely got fin rot, and the tail is wonky. It's got like a lump. Wouldn't be surprised if you'd find a three-eyed fish in here. I like fish. I don't like seeing fish ill. Can these ducks just start fucking already and making some little ducklings? I want to see some ducklings, Claire.
Same. That's what spring's about. Baby animals.
All Hampden Park had was a very, very disturbing looking fish.
Oh, that was grim.
Anyway, Princess Park. Prince Park.
Park of Princes. Not a duck in sight. What's the point? The seagulls? Why are we even here?
What the bloody hell are all the ducks? What the bloody hell?
Oh boy.
It's just full of seagulls. I'm not looking for cygnets. No, what's a baby seagull?
Chick? I don't know.
And just like that, as the weather predicted, it has started raining.
3 p.m. on the dot.
Yep. Wow. Who'd have thought that British weather forecast could be correct?
No.
Hey friends. How's it going?
Feeling my oats. And it's rain.
It's raining, but we found a duck. An actual duck. Not a mallard, it's an actual duck.
What more can we ask for?
Duck! No ducklings, though.
I don't like the rain.
This just in.
Zach was like, I think I need a more optimistic partner. I'm sorry, it's fucking raining and I haven't got a hood.
I like the rain. Stop the presses, Claire. We've actually found some ducks. There's 3 males and a female mallard over there. No ducklings.
Oh. So we've all been there. We've all fed ducks bread in our past, but you shouldn't feed them bread. You should feed them oats, cooked rice, peas, sweet corn, and chopped lettuce. There's no nutrition in bread. There is in oats and peas and corn, so stop what you're doing. Are you okay? What's happened? Tell everyone what's happened.
I didn't see any duckies.
So sad.
No ducklings for Zach and Claire. Aww. But you know what? We started too early, Claire.
We did. We were too keen.
Yeah.
We're too keen.
Google said between April and
July.
And we filmed this at like the beginning of April. So at the end of May, we're gonna go out and try again. So if you liked this video, subscribe, Patreon below, and like, share, bell.
Bill.
Yeah, smash that duck bill.
Down below. Because they have down, like the fluffy bit underneath their feathers is called down.
Damn.
Something about webbed feet.
That's a deep dive joke.
It is.
I mean,
those who know, know.
Something the ducks are known for doing.
Shut up.